right, good morning. How's everybody? Or afternoon or evening. I always say good morning because I usually film in the morning, so that's why you're hearing me say that. So either way, we are on day 21 and I'm so excited because we are at a real milestone. And what's so awesome is that we've spent basically 3 weeks together. It feels like much longer than that. And I feel so happy and excited because I've been getting stories about people's success, people's progress, and it's really phenomenal. I mean, people that couldn't even touch their toes when we started are doing things that they are surprised and excited about, and they feel better and they're starting to look better, which makes me really happy because ultimately that's what this is about getting you results. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we're going to do a nice vinyasa flow, and we are going to throw in a couple of things. I'm going to talk a little bit about mudras today and tomorrow, and we're going to do a little bit more on mudras tomorrow and mantras, and I'll share with you some tools and techniques on how to use those to actually manifest more abundance, more success, more love, and more joy in your life. Because mantras are actually affirmations, and we use them to help invoke that which we want to see in the world. So in the Indian culture, they actually use mantras as a form of meditation and as a form of affirmation. So we're going to integrate those into our life, and we'll spend, like I said, a little bit more dedicated time tomorrow's session. But today, we'll definitely integrate a couple, okay? So let's go ahead, let's bring our right hand to the mat and bring our left arm up, just getting a nice deep stretch, looking up past our left elbow. Beautiful, and release, bringing right arm up. Beautiful, and then take a nice big bear hug, give yourself a nice big hug. Relax your shoulders, draw them down towards your tailbone. Beautiful. Lifting up, arms up overhead and back. Take a little back bend. Beautiful. Awesome. Let's take left leg out. Take a nice stretch. Flex the foot and then open up the arm. If you can even wrap your left toe. Nice big deep breath. And then take your right hand to your left thigh, opening up your shoulder, getting a nice open stretch in the heart chakra. And say to yourself, I am love, I am light, I am open to receive. Arms up. And release. And then when you're releasing, go ahead and bring your fingers together for Chinmaya Mudra. This is the one symbol of Om. And release. And feel the sensation in your body as you do that, as you release your breath. Bring your left leg in, right leg out, flex the foot, and maybe if you can, take your fingers, wrap them around the big toe, left arm up overhead, and breathe. And then if you would like, bring your fingers to Chinmaya Mudra, the first and thumb finger, release, arms up overhead. Beautiful, bring them down to your heart. Beautiful. Bring your hands back down. Beautiful. Draw the chin towards the chest. Feeling a nice deep stretch in your neck. And maybe even bringing that sensation down to your back. Bring your right ear to the right shoulder. And left ear to left shoulder. Beautiful. And back. And again. And then this time, go ahead and take a full circle. Beautiful on both sides. Back to center. Awesome. All right, and then I'd like you to take your right hand back behind you. Take your left hand to your right knee. Take a spinal twist. Looking back as far as you can comfortably and safely. Beautiful. Back to center. Take your right hand to left knee. Spinal twist. And release. Beautiful. Bring arms up overhead. Bring your hands to your heart. Beautiful. Excellent. Okay, and then we're going to bring our
hands down to the mat. We're going to come to a nice tabletop position. For tabletop, we want to be nice and flat. Our hands nice and flat on the floor, pressing the palms into the earth. Notice that the tops of the feet are flat. And then you're going to press belly towards your spine, lifting up, rounding the back. Beautiful. And release. Lifting up, chin toward the sky. Beautiful. Round the back. And release. Beautiful. And round. And back. Beautiful. Again, nice big round. And release. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, go ahead and curl the toes. Press those tiptoes into the ground, lifting the knees, coming to a modified downward dog. We're just going to hold it here. Press into the belly. Belly towards the spine, lifting up. Release those legs straight. And come to a nice downward dog. Moving the legs, we call that walking our dog. Just shifting the body weight slightly, creating a little movement, a little power. Beautiful. And you might notice that you're really tight here. A lot of people are very tight in their hamstrings and their shins, and that's very, very normal. So just know that this is a great stretch for that. And this is also what we call our power pose. It's also our resting pose, believe it or not. And as you do this pose, you will become more and more comfortable. Raising your right leg up, bring that right leg in between the hands, lifting the arms up overhead. Draw the shoulders down and open the arms. Shift that front hand lifting up. And take it all the way back for reverse warrior, opening the heart, feeling a nice stretch on the side body. This is the outside of the body represents the masculine, and the inside represents the feminine. So the inside of your arms, anytime you're looking at yourself, at your skin, you can think of masculine and feminine as that. The feminine is the softer side. Beautiful. The crown of the head is reaching out towards the wall. Beautiful. Taking a nice windmill approach. Bring the arms up overhead. Shift the feet parallel to the short end of the mat. Pressing belly towards the spine. And then lifting the arms up overhead. And gently release. Bring your fingers back to Chin Maya Mudra. For the Om symbol, and then prayer hands. Beautiful. And then we're going to shimmy that left foot so that now the left foot is parallel to the long end of the mat. And then we're going to take the arms out to our sides for warrior. Lift the chin. Nice and strong belly towards the spine, lifting up. Nice open heart here for warrior. And take it back. Reverse warrior. Noticing that left knee is not past the toes. Straighten the front leg. Arm up overhead. Beautiful. And when you're ready, you can go ahead if you'd like. You can even take a bend here, or not a bend, but you can bind here. So taking your right hand, if you want a little extra release in the shoulder. So if I was adjusting you, I might come behind you and open your shoulder by taking your right hand to your left thigh. And that just opens it up even more. So there's a lot of adjustments that we could do, and I could walk you through it. Even virtually, there's a lot of opportunities. Pressing belly towards your spine. I've had a few people ask me, Regina, well, how do we do virtual one-on-ones? Because you might be in another part of the country. And there's a lot of opportunities. So raising the arms up overhead, drawing that intention out towards creating your aura, lifting the arms up overhead, bend the knees. As you lift, exhale. Release. Again, nice big open arms. Release. Noticing your breath, noticing your heart rate. You might have noticed a little bit of extra velocity in your energy. Maybe noticing that your heart has been moving, so you might feel a little bit of perspirating. It's all good. Coming down to your knees, arms up overhead.
And then bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes and breathe. Just bringing your awareness in. Beautiful, release. So even something short, like a few 10, 15 minutes a day can get you going. And even just with your breath, you can notice different variations of intensity. So if you want, if you want a little deeper sensation in a certain area, you can spend more time there. Also, breath work is really important. Knowing that using your breath, you can actually activate different parts of your body, different parts of your mind, of your literally of your brain. So we're gonna do a couple more breathing practices before our 30 days. And I'm just so excited. I can't believe that we're already 3 weeks in. So it's been a delight, guys. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Thank you so much. Namaste. From my heart to yours. May the divine light in me honor and salute the divine light in you.